Today on High Now, from flyboarding to skydiving to the breathtaking sights and adventures of our islands, we literally get a taste of the best that Hawaii has to offer.
Then, we take our aloha to the West Coast, where we explore the Emerald City and bask in a hot tub boat. Plus, get a fresh catch right out of Oregon's Nehalem Bay.
Wow! And it's called the Ninth Island for a reason. Come with us as we head to Nevada to see why Hawaii loves Vegas.
This and more right now on High Now. Aloha and welcome to High Now. I'm Jobeth Devera.
And I'm Kanoe Gibson. We're so lucky to be able to share your stories on High Now, while also getting the chance to try new foods, face our fears, and travel across the Pacific.
This is incredible.
Yes, but the islands are home, from Mauka to Makai.
And everything in between. We truly are lucky we live Hawaii.
But you know, we're just hanging in there. This is incredible.
I did it!
How is she doing this?
So beautiful.
Ta-da! Wow!
Drop it like it's hot.
Oh!
That's really, really yummy.
So delicious.
Jesse, we've got to go find Woody.
Oh, what about Buzz?
Man, Kanoe, it's so great we can have so much fun while also connecting with our local community like Hawaii Forest and Trail, who's given us exclusive access to Palihua and this gorgeous view.
Yeah, but with all that fun also comes a little bit of fear, like trying to flyboard at Ke'ihi Lagoon.
Yeah, that was fun. And as exciting as it was, I was scared too. We actually had to play rock, paper, scissors to see who would brave it first. Ah, darn it. I guess I'll go. First step, strap into these boots.
That looks scary.
What do I do? Ah! Really? That's how you feel? Here goes nothing.
Flyboarding is this contraption that's connected to the jet ski. The jets shoot under your feet and you levitate above the water. You can control it and go right and left. It's one of the coolest things I've ever done, and it's very difficult, but it's fun.
Difficult is right. I think I got it. Or not. Okay, Kanoe, you think it's funny? It's your turn.
Oh my God. Watch me not even get up at all. How did I get into this?
Yeah, Kanoe, you got this.
Well, Jobeth, the key is to harness your inner superwoman. I mean, it takes a little practice before you can be like Iron Man.
There we go.
Well, all that adventure is making me hungry, and these mahi fish tacos are calling my name.
They look really good. And while we get to taste some of the best cuisine in the world, we also have our local favorites like the Manapua.
Manapua. It's a staple of the Hawaii food scene, and over the years, the size and flavors have evolved. Today, we're seeing how it's made at Honolulu Kitchen, home of the original deep-fried Manapua.
We opened Honolulu Kitchen in 2015 in Waipahu. We specialize in Filipino and Chinese local-inspired plate lunch, but we're known for our deep-fried Manapua. Hi, I'm Steve Wong, owner of Honolulu Kitchen and Honolulu Kitchen Smoothie and Drinks.
So today we've got B, E, and Mei Hua here, the pros at Manapua Making, and they're gonna show me how it's really done. First step is filling the dough with char siu, or Chinese barbecue pork.
Put the medium here.
Okay.
The medium.
Pinch, 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 and flat.
Manapua is like donuts in the mainland. You gotta have your donut in the mainland, right? Well, Hawaii, you gotta have your Manapua in the morning.
2,000 of them are made in this kitchen every day. It's incredible how much labor goes into these tiny, tasty treats. It's hot back here. Okay, that's done. Time to transfer them into the steamer. All right, Steve, so we've prepped the Manapua, we've steamed them. What's next?
We're gonna deep fry it.
Time to deep fry?
Deep fry.
Okay.
Actually, we make you some now custom Manapua.
Wow, look at these. How awesome.
I came up with the deep fried Manapua by accident. We dropped the Manapua in the oil, tasted pretty good, made it smaller, put design on it, and that's the birth of deep fried Manapua. Well, it's so important that we use gas because, you know, we need the high temperature quick, yeah?
Yeah.
So without the gas, no way, deep fried Manapua.
No, deep fried Manapua, not possible.
Not possible. We started doing custom Manapua about 3 years ago. That's like either writing or words or even a picture, your logo, everything is hand-drawn. I'm also crazy enough to come up with 262 flavors so far.
Oahu has some of the best beaches in the world, which is why it's the gathering place.
Travel to the other islands and you'll discover that the magic doesn't end here.
As the second largest island in the Hawaiian chain, Maui is a playground for adventure seekers.
This is so beautiful.
Brave the road to Hana, explore our marine life at the Maui Ocean Center,
Oh, wow.
kayak or zip line Haleakala. The Valley Isle is a place where luxury meets old Hawaii.
Hop on over to the Big Island, home of hula and the active volcano Kilauea, pedalboard Hilo Bay, or get up close and personal with these gentle giants. It's the only place in the world where you can do a night dive with manta rays.
But if you want to explore one of the most serene landscapes, the Napali coast on Kauai is the place to go. With steep towering cliffs, emerald valleys, and majestic waterfalls, this piece of heaven is only accessible by air, boat, or hiking trail.
Jump on board a rafting tour and immerse yourself in the marine wildlife while experiencing the adventure of a lifetime. Hawaii also has the only navigable river in all of Hawaii and is covered with lush beauty, which is why it's known as the Garden Isle.
Whether it's getting down and dirty on an ATV or enjoying an authentic luau, coming to this island will leave your heart and your tummy satisfied. If you're looking to explore the fruits of Kauai's labor, then come to Kilohana Plantation and hop on its new Rum Safari Tour.
The Rum Safari Tour is a 2-hour tour around the 105-acre Kilohana Plantation.
Meet our tour guide, Kaimana.
We're going to take you into the back roads, through the agricultural farms. You get to see what we're all about. And to make things interesting, we're going to add some rum to that as well.
Oh, yeah! The first part of the tour takes us through a fruit orchard with over 40 varieties of fruit trees.
So here's an example of one of our citrus coming into season. This is the Murcott Honey Tangerine right here.
Then we head on to Kahuna Nui Valley.
It's going to get a little dark down there. So hang on, ladies and gentlemen. This is the closest thing to a roller coaster on Kauai, okay?
After a short stroll through a tropical rainforest, we make it to our private oasis, where the real fun begins, to taste the award-winning Koloa Rum.
So we're going to start you off with the Koloa Gold flavored rum.
Okay, let's do this.
Cheers.
Woo!
Is that rum or what?
It's a way to start your day.
I'm going to go ahead and step it up a bit. Instead of 80 proof, now we're looking at 88 proof. All right.
Woo! That one's not fooling around for
No.
sure. On top of all that, their signature Mai Tai. Now that's a beaut. And the tour continues.
And then this row of trees is rainbow eucalyptus.
Bob Ross tree.
Bob Ross tree. Whoa!
Oh.
And that was the last of its kind, ladies and gentlemen.
During the tour, we travel through our animal pasture, where we stop and feed our herd of wild pigs, goats, and sheep.
Wow, look at all these pigs! You hungry? Let it rain! Now, to the final stop, the Lo'i Lanai.
So this is our farm to glass cocktail. In season right now is starfruit, lemons, and rum is also in season right now. Well, first we take some lemon juice. Then it's gonna go into a half-half sugar and salt. What? Yeah, isn't that cool? And then Koloa white rum. Lemon juice. We got a brown sugar simple syrup. Again, fresh starfruit juice right to the top there.
Banger.
Starfruit. We're gonna spank our mint, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bad mint.
Nice.
Bad mint.
That's enough, that's enough. Whoa, take it easy. Now give it a smell.
Ooh.
Yeah. There you go, Jobeth. The Koloa Rum Starfruit Lemonade.
All right. Well, mahalo, Kaimana, for being our bartender and our tour guide. Mahalo to you all for joining us on the tour. To find out more about Rum Safari Tours, head to HighNowDaily.com. Cheers! Cheers!
See, you can't come to Hawaii without having a cocktail.
Yeah, and while we welcome visitors every day, we also like to share our aloha to other parts of the world.
Cheers.
Cheers! Welcome to Seattle, Washington, the jewel of the Pacific Northwest. Sandwiched between Puget Sound and Lake Washington, the seaport city has lots to offer. And it's not just rain and coffee. Today we're taking you to the historic Fairmont Olympic in the heart of downtown, a gorgeous hotel with Italian Renaissance architecture. And on the rooftop, the hotel has its own beehives to produce its very own brand new Olympic honey vodka. Cheers!
Cheers. 1924, we opened our doors, and today we are all about experience in the biggest way. Hi, I'm Michael West, Director of Food and Beverage here at the Fairmont Olympic Hotel. 8 beehives up on the roof this year. 250,000 bees are making honey year-round. We harvest that honey every year and use it around property on food in the outlets and the cocktails that we serve. We try to weave that as a central piece of the guest experience. The Fairmont Olympic has a welcoming spirit at its soul, just like the Aloha State.
Enjoy the pool or the spa at the Fairmont, and there are plenty of options to satisfy your hunger. And when you're ready to explore Seattle, head up to Lake Union for a unique experience in a hot tub boat. Yes! It's a little chilly. Time to get warmed up.
Hot Tub Boats was created in 2011 by Adam Karpinski. In the cold Seattle winters when it's raining, windy, you want a hot tub on your boat. Adam didn't want to destroy the integrity of his boat, so came up with the idea for a hot tub boat.
And driving one is super easy. It's just the joystick like you're playing Pac-Man. This is so cool.
Lake Union is one of the most unique bodies of water in the country. There is a lot of boating traffic out there, so you get to see all the different kinds of boats. You also get to experience the seaplanes taking off and landing right around you. You get all of the amazing bridges. Gasworks Park is right behind us. And then if you just go a little bit south, you can go to the Space Needle, the Seattle skyline. So really, whatever you want to see, there's something for you out there.
So here we got the famous houseboat. You might recognize it in the famous movie, Sleepless in Seattle. Couldn't have asked for better weather. Seattle weather.
Summer, definitely our busiest season here, but we are open year-round. So if you like to go out in the snow, if you want to go out when it's a little bit colder, really have that steam coming off the water, come out December 1st, January 1st.
I'm in a boat, in a hot tub boat on Lake Union. It's hot in here, it's cold in there, it's hot in here. I'm in a boat on Lake Union, Seattle, Washington.
You know we love our seafood in Hawaii, but fresh shellfish straight out of the bay is a whole new level. And we're here at Jetty Fishery to get our crab on.
Nehalem Bay is a relatively small bay. There's a lot of fishing. The big ticket item that a lot of people come here for is clams, pretty much the Dungeness crab. That's what everybody's coming for, and that's kind of what we've been doing for about 45 years now, is just heavy-duty crabbing. My mother and father did it up until about 8 months ago, and then I took over. You get the boat for a couple hours. You can stay really as long as you want.
So what are the chances of us getting a crab today?
It all depends on how fast you can pull that crab ring.
Okay.
Let's get those crab rings in the water.
So what kind of fish do we have here today?
So right in here is a lingcod.
All right, we'll give it a try here. Some bait.
10 to 15 minutes in the water, and hopefully we'll have some crab.
Here's my big chance.
Here we go.
We got this. No whammies, no whammies. Oh gosh,
No pressure, Kanoe.
no pressure.
Definitely some good form. And just go ahead and lift it over the side.
Woo! We got a lot, but they don't look legal.
A lot of crab, but no legal ones, unfortunately. Dump them over the side, back into the water.
So we try again.
Got this. Oh, yeah!
All right, looks
Oh
like
my
we got a couple good ones
Those are
in
some
there.
big boys.
Oh yeah, definitely a good
yeah,
keeper.
Look at that.
And that's what
We
we're
got
talking
one.
about.
We got lunch.
Yes.
Woo!
2 good crab.
There
Nicely
we
done.
Go. Awesome. Woo!
Nice job.
Let's go eat. So how much would these crabs normally cost us?
So each one of those is going to be about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds. So you're looking at about somewhere $20 or less.
Woo!
Yeah. So you did a good day's work out there.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Woo! Apparently the rite of passage is to eat the heart.
All right. So this is what all the hard work was for.
Yes!
Power crab ring pulling that you did right here.
That is beautiful. Best crab I've ever had. It doesn't even need butter.
And Roberta seems to agree. Crab, clams, oysters. I'd say it's time to relax.
Ooh, that feels good. Well, Damien, thank you so much. This was by far the best thing I did in Oregon.
Yeah, no problem. Our pleasure. It was great to have you here.
Thank you. Hey guys, check out Jetty Fishery if you're ever in Oregon. The best experience, the best crab. We'll have more information on our website, hinowdaily.com.
Las Vegas, otherwise known as the Ninth Island. Whether it's gambling,
32 red.
food, or shopping, Hawaii loves it. But it isn't all about casinos and cash. The excitement here is endless.
Get your thrill thousands of feet above the strip at the Strat. Soar over the Grand Canyon in a helicopter. Explore the Wild West by horseback, or even snowboard on Mount Charleston. Well, try anyway.
This desert city will get you outside of your comfort zone and leave you feeling like a kid again. We're out here in the beautiful Mojave Desert, ready to get our off-road experience on.
That's right, it's 15,000 acres of sand, mud, dunes, and cliffs, so we're about to get dirty.
Let's get dirty!
Sun Buggy's been around for about 15 years, and we're the leader in off-road adventures out here. Today, you girls are going to be experiencing the Mini Baja. You're going to have helmets and goggles. You're going to follow a guide. Who knows what you'll see out there. I'm going to give you a few do's and don'ts. First, don't. Do not put your hands inside the steering wheel. There's no power steering, so keep your thumbs up just like that. Treat it like a relationship. When it gets rocky and bumpy, just kind of let go. You ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Tired of me talking?
Yes.
Let's get strapped in and go.
Okay.
Gloves, seat belts,
Snug.
and helmets on.
And it's time to charge the dunes.
Dunes to shop. High now, launching.
Woo! Let's go, baby. Woo! Hey, you want to race? Yeah! Whoa, whoa! Oh, baby! Woo! I like to go fast. Woo!
They weren't lying when they said we'd get dirty.
Or a mouthful of sand.
Yeah!
But all the bumps and bruises were worth the ride.
The thing I love about the desert, open spaces, different landscape. Out here at Nellis Dunes, we have 15,000 acres for you to roam, and all the sand dunes are directly out there in front of you. There's coyotes, jackrabbits, turtles. In the summertime, you'll see mini lizards running through, passing you by.
We didn't get to see any desert animals, but our time in Nellis Dunes was an absolute blast.
If you ever come from Hawaii, you need to come check this place out. How beautiful Hawaii is still quite different here. Everybody needs a change of pace, and this will add to your adrenaline and keep you flowing.
While we love to travel, Hawaii always calls us home.
And part of our kuleana, or responsibility, is to care for our aina.
For every ukulele that is built, Kanileo Ukulele plants a koa tree through its Reforest Hawaii program. And not to build more, they're doing it to preserve the natural forest.
These are great examples here in our greenhouse of the koa and the iliahi and all of the endemic species that we're restoring and replenishing our forests with.
Every koa tree starts with a seed. So your sister's song, The Little Things, is about these seeds.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
She wanted to showcase how these little things, the seeds, would eventually grow up into a magnificent tree.
So there's like a philosophical approach, which is you don't pick the tree actually picks you, and now you go and take care. You steward.
I think this tree picked me.
Ready to go plant trees, Pal?
1/3 of the property was basically an existing forest, a template for us to now recreate what was cleared over 100 years ago and reestablishing the forest throughout all of the property.
So Kanoe, for every person who comes to Nani Kolu, they have to pull a bag of invasive weeds.
Oh, okay.
This is fireweed.
Woo! I got my bag.
Our goal here is to plant 195,000 trees, which represents 195 countries around the world.
Where do you all get your wood?
Primarily we use dead and fallen koa. So we believe that the life of this koa tree now lives in our ukulele, and it spreads aloha throughout the world. By 2021, we will have planted enough koa for every ukulele that we've ever built.
Wow.
Since the beginning of Kanilea Ukulele, 21 years ago. So there's an olelo no eau, which is a Hawaiian proverb that reads, e ola koa, which simply translates to live like a koa tree. Live long, live healthy, be a protector, be a guardian.
I'm getting really emotional. Oh my gosh. You were saying we have such a responsibility just as people on the land, right? To give back. I get it. So can I keep an eye on this tree?
We can actually get you the GPS coordinates of where the high now tree has been planted and where you'll be able to check in, through Google Earth, and with those coordinates, it will bring you right to your tree.
Wow.
So cool.
And that's the kind of stuff that really keeps us grounded.
Until another dose of adrenaline takes us high in the sky.
It's dark and early at Dillingham Airfield, and we're getting ready for the jump of a lifetime. With Pacific Skydiving.
Pacific Skydive Center has been around since April 1st, 1997. We go wheels up at 7 a.m. because we found that the weather is calmer in the morning and it's safer, and we'll go to sunset. When you first get here, meet your instructor. If you have a cam person, meet them, put a harness on you, get you geared up, explain the skydive to you, the do's, the don'ts, then we get going.
Okay, let's go do this.
Nervous?
Yes.
Today, we're jumping twice. First out of a Cessna Grand Caravan, and then out of a brand new helicopter.
I'm ready, baby. Meanwhile,
I'm not ready.
I'm gonna go ready, set, go, and I'm gonna bomb us out of the airplane. Nice and easy, keep your chin up.
We're suited up.
yes, you ready, Kanoe?
No.
Yes, you are.
We got this. We got this, guys. She got this.
Yeah, let's go. Don't cry.
Okay, yeah.
No turning back now. This plane is ready to fly.
Can we make sure Kanoe goes first? What? Oh, Lord Jesus, please keep us safe. And we're off. Here we go.
Wheels up, first destination, 14,000 feet.
Oh my God! What in the world? Halfway there.
Then it's go time.
You got this, sister! I love you. Oh
feels more like you're floating with a lot of wind in your face than it does dropping at all. We have some of the best instructors in the entire world. Most of them have 5 to 25,000 jumps.
And pulling this off has proven their world-class status. This feels like heaven.
This is the most gorgeous #1 place to jump on the planet. For about this time of year, every time we go up, we're catching the sunrise. It's breathtaking. You have to see it to believe it.
I love the ground.
We're safe for now.
Girl, we still gotta jump out a helicopter.
Do we have to?
You are amazing.
Now you're giving me the encouragement. Mom. First things first, safety checks. Shots look good. Rotator blade on point. I'm so nervous.
Ooh, Lord bless this plate in Jesus' name.
I am a beast, okay? I'm a boss. I got this.
You're gonna sit right here?
I'm gonna sit like that?
So there's no doors on this thing, huh?
There. Ready for this? We launched the helicopter in 2018, kind of a trial run. Nobody else in the United States does this. Lots of drop zones will bring helicopters in for fun jumpers, and they'll jump out at about 5,000 feet. We're the first company in the United States to do this with tandems, and we jump out between 8,000 and 9,000 feet.
The ride up was stunning, but also freezing with the doors off.
Oh my God! Just whatever you do, don't look down.
Famous last words.
Bye now!
During the winter, we're seeing giant waves, whales a lot of the times, we'll see dolphins. Sometimes we can see all the islands. It's breathtaking, you have to see it to believe it.
And oh, are we believers.
I survived! And I saved the mic! Best roller coaster ride of my life.
Would you do it again?
Yes.
Yes.
Would you do it again with us?
Yes! Definitely! You guys should too. Pacific Skydiving.
Yeah.
Check them out here on Oahu's North Shore. We'll have all this craziness up for you guys on HiNowDaily.com.
Woo! Mahalo for watching Hi Now.
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at HiNowDaily. See you next week. Bye now!
Part of our kuleana or responsibility is to care for our aina.
And lean on me.
Toss the tree, take 2.